Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we're going to be talking about a pretty interesting character, the one and only Basil the Bat Lord. And today we're going to be talking about specifically if he is viable at 5 stars, and if I think this is actually the best place to have this character. Better than 6 stars, better than 7, and better than anything lower. So we'll break this down, but first of all, let's just go into Arena real quickly. Now, you'll see that I'm at rank 113, which is very, very low, and that's because I made the mistake of leaving a Ninjago team on defense for a few days and not checking Arena. I wasn't even completing my daily activities, which I should have been in hindsight, but when I checked back, I was down at like 101, which is, I think, the first time I've been out of the top 100 since like 2019, unless I'm forgetting something, but it's been quite a while. And so that actually gave me a good opportunity to test some other teams out besides just the standard Pirate Ninjago mix that I was running before I accidentally left Ninjago on defense. But as you can see right here, I have been running a pretty fun team. It's a chill team with Basil in there. So Yeti, Zane, Aurora, Commander Cold, and Basil. And since this team is on defense, that means I have been winning with it. And it's actually not that bad. It doesn't hold super well, but it's really fun to use on offense, and it's a really fantastic team for Brickspedition. So let me just kind of show you Basil in action. Not necessarily with this team, but let's just go for... Alright, let's go for number 98 right here. And we'll grab a couple more slightly better characters. Now, it's very important that we use Aurora here, since I, for one, don't have Willa, and you want Basil to die. That's where he's really going to start to shine, because when he dies, he's going to heal your team, and at 5 stars, he has just enough health where he survives for a decent amount of time, but he'll still die pretty often and heal everyone back up. And it's also enough health at 5 stars, like opposed to 4 or 3, where it gives Aurora enough time to get a little bit of pep to prepare for the next time he dies, so she can immediately bring him back. So let's go ahead and grab a couple other damage dealers, actually. This is the team I'm going to grab, and I don't think we really need any other tanks since we have Basil in there, and he's also going to serve as our healer, so why not grab 3 attackers? Or I think these 2 are technically classified as support units, but you know what I'm talking about. They do damage, so that's attacker enough for me. Okay, so let's start by going after Redbeard, and you'll see exactly how Basil works here. We're not going to use his taunt ability just yet, we'll save that, and he also has a heal as well, which we can use when we need to. Okay, Redbeard got low there, but he got healed up by Bart. That's to be expected, so that's alright. Now our Redbeard is getting a little bit low, and there we go, he has died. We will get some buffs with Jay. Now we will taunt with Basil, revive Redbeard, and now when Basil dies, these 2 characters will get healed up. It's going to work pretty well. So we will just go ahead and use a basic here. And now we're going to get hit by Locust Ultimate, which is a pretty good ultimate, actually. But right there you saw the nice heal, and now we can bring Basil right back. So far, so good. It's still going to be kind of slow to actually win the battle, and I probably should have revived there. But that's alright. We will just continue going along. So yeah, this isn't going to be quite as effective as a Ninjago team or a pirate team or a Ninjago pirate mix or whatnot, but it is really fun to use, and it is especially useful and powerful in a game mode like Brickspedition and PvE. Basil just works quite well there. So yeah, let's see if we can go ahead and we will just continue to go for Redbeard. If we can get him out the rest of this battle, we'll be pretty straightforward. And we'll go ahead and bring back Jay now, and get a couple big hits landed on Redbeard. Hit him with the Shark Attack ability. Looks like he just got healed up. This is also a really nice ability with Basil, his ultimate, and this will heal off of his own max health. That's why I also think 5 stars is a good place to have him, because then that heal will still be pretty solid. There is a lot of healing on this enemy team here, so it's a little bit difficult to actually take down, but I think we will be able to do it. We have his ultimate ready, Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. I was considering saving it, but let's just go for it. Get a bunch of damage on the field. A couple assists from Jay. And now we should be able to take out Redbeard right here with Jay's attack. Perfect. And we can... let's go ahead and try to take out Valiant next. We can bring back Kai. And then we'll taunt with Basil again and heal up all of our units. There we go. Okay, we will go ahead and get some buffs, some speed up, and we'll land a big hit right here. 3,000, not too great for Kai. I've seen a lot higher. And yeah, let's go ahead and do a nice heal here, and then he'll die and heal him again. Nice double heal right there. And there we go. We're already back up to full health on all our units, except for Basil, of course. He'll probably die again here, and then heal everyone up. So we'll use a basic again, and now we can just go ahead and heal him. Why not? We'll get all our units to full health in preparation for this ultimate right here, which is a pretty solid one. And now we will... okay, a couple unlucky dodges right there. But let's get Hiker out, and there we go. Now we can take out Bart with a couple hits here, grab some buffs. Nice hit right here from Kai, hopefully. 3,000, not bad. We'll use the ultimate against Locust. Fingers crossed this kills him. And it was not a critical hit. That's alright. We can taunt again with Basil, get some hits against him. He might not even die at this point, and he'll just protect the team. So that'll work as well. We will heal up Jay and bring all our other units a little bit higher as well. Hit there from Kai. Nice hit from Redbeard. Finish up Locust. Now we can heal up Jay again. And we will do his ultimate to heal everyone back up. And now we should be at full health. Going after Bart now. Hit there. Get the ability block. Or disarmed. And let's see if we can finish him off. Couple more hits. And there we go. Everyone at just about full health, and we actually won the battle against a pretty stall-heavy team. So that actually went quite well. You saw Basil in action, and he, at 5 stars, dies, in my opinion, the perfect amount. His health is high enough at 5 stars, where his ultimate still heals for quite a bit, because right here, heals all heroes for 40% of Basil's max health. So that's going to be pretty solid at 5 stars because he has 10,000. So that'll be like a 4,000 heal to your entire team when he uses his ultimate. This heal also is really nice, and then of course he can taunt and then be killed. And because he does only have 10,000 health, he'll die pretty quickly, and then he will get revived by Aurora, and then he can continue to die and continue to heal your team. And he's a really, really effective tank healer combo. Him, Aurora, and the Ice Glider is fantastic for keeping a team alive, especially when you're on offense. When it's on defense, it's not quite as effective because the enemy player is smarter and can actually go after Aurora and try to focus her down more. But when Basil is constantly taunting, the AI typically doesn't know what to do. For that reason, he's really good in Brickspedition. And speaking of, I have quite a few Brickspedition missions to do. I've got to do all 7 days to get those Garmadon tiles, because if I do that, I'll be at 28, and I'll only do a couple more days. Anyway, I'm getting off track now. So yeah, in my opinion, I think 5 stars is the perfect place for Basil to be at. I'm going to try to get more tiles for him when his event comes around next. Hopefully, I'll be able to get 190 tiles for him, which will give me enough to take him to 7 stars if I needed to. But I'll probably keep him at 5 stars because I think at this level he is more effective. Because look, even just this upgrade right here will give him 1,200 more max health, and then of course from 6 to 7 will give him even more. And that will just make him die less often because you'll have more survivability, which isn't really what you want. Now, of course, he's going to be really, really good with Willa in there as well. Bazilla and Aurora with the Ice Glider is really effective because there's a lot of ways that Basil can keep being revived. This ability right here, and then of course Aurora's revives. So those 3 are really, really solid together. and Willa is just a really good character too, even at 3 stars. I'm getting kind of close to unlocking her. The reason I have this many tiles for her actually is because for like 1 or 2 months, I was farming Hiker and Cactus Girls nodes in Monolith Waste, and I'd already maxed those characters, so I was getting a lot of extra tiles specifically for Willa, and now I've also maxed out the mashup store, so I've been spending my currency on the characters here for extra, which I convert here, and I've been getting a decent amount of tiles for her. So that's a team that I'm looking forward to trying, but that is pretty effective as well. There are some people who have been using a 3-star Willa with a lower star Basil in Arena, like this right here. Look at that, a 6-star Willa, so that's a pretty good Willa right there, but only a 4-star Basil at number 12. I don't see any other teams right here, but players have used that combo in the past at a very low star level. So, my thoughts on Basil at 5 stars. Is he viable? Absolutely. In fact, I think he is going to be the most viable at 5 stars, even more so than 6 or 7. So, if you played through his event and got a decent amount of tiles, you will have him unlocked at 3 stars and maybe even kind of close to 4 stars. So you should be able to get him to 5 stars if you save up some gems for a couple energy refreshes for the next time his event comes around. And then you will have a very, very effective unit that you can use with your Aurora and Ice Glider to win a lot more PvE matches and maybe even a couple arena matches. But that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.